Well, YouTubers, welcome. Today's video we're going to talk about, it's about like history about jellyfish. I mean, you know what? When you think about jellyfish, they don't talk, they don't have eyeballs. I don't know how they're supposed to see you. But if you bump into them and they feel you, they sting you or electrocute you. That means they sting you because they have stingers. They sting. They sting like not like a bee sting. I mean, it's not the same thing as like getting stung by a bee. Like getting stung by a jellyfish feels like I'm getting electrocuted. I've never been stung by a bee before. I'm trying not to get stung. Never in my life, I've never been stung by a bee. I've only been stung by a jellyfish. This is why I love the ocean so much. No, not because I got stung by a jellyfish, so no. Well, I went to a place called Gulf Shores, Alabama, and there's so many sea creatures. You know what? In the Gulf Shores, Alabama beach, when I was swimming in the ocean, there were like a lot of female fish. They were smooching me. Well, they're not actually. I don't know if they're female or not. They might be male or female. They were smooching me when I was shirtless. In the underwater. Okay. You know, bees make honey. Jellyfish make jelly. No, they don't. I'm just joking. Jellyfish don't really do it. But in the SpongeBob episode, they made jelly for SpongeBob. SpongeBob catches jellyfish. And then the jellyfish gave him jelly. It can't really happen to us. Jellyfish can't give us jelly. That would be a funny thing. I mean, I wish it happened. But jelly is like fruit, like grape or strawberry flavor. That would be good. Because real jelly we eat come from fruit, not from jellyfish. What if what if bees or jellyfish had a battle with stingers? Except jellyfish are underwater, not bees. Bees do not go underwater. But unless they met each other, what if a jellyfish met a bee and they got a stinging battle? We can make that video sometime and animate it. Do a 3D animate. That would be fun. Because the thing is, the reason we're talking about this is because last night I had the craziest dream. We were at the beach and it was an ocean. It was like full of jellyfish. And I had in this one time, I had a glass fish tank. I put a lot of sand from the ocean and I filled I filled the saltwater ocean with a fish tank. And I caught the jellyfish, and I caught so many jellyfish and put it in the tank and I kept it as a pet. Is that crazy or what? Oh, I know other sea creatures that have stingers. I think it's a stingray. Oh, I don't know if I want to talk about stingrays that much because my favorite jungle safari Australian man, he died from a stingray in 2006. Steve Irwin. He was my favorite guy. And he was in the Wiggles. And I remember his daughter, I think it was Bindi. She might be like 2 years younger than me, Bindi Irwin. I've never met her, but she got married. And Steve Irwin had a wife named Terry, I think. Yeah. Well, stingrays, I do not want to touch a stingray since this story happened. I don't want to be with a stingray. I'd rather stay away from it. But I remembered we had a lot of jellyfish in Gulf Shores. I remember catching them, and I remember getting stung by one. Yeah. You know what? That was the craziest dream I ever had last night. I don't know what jellyfish are made out of. They just call them that because, I mean, the reason they're called jellyfish is because they're like jelly. Not like, they're not made of jelly from a fruit like strawberry or grape. I love the ocean. I want to swim in it and be with the waves, but not with the jellyfish. No jellyfish in the water. If there is jellyfish, I'd rather stay away from it. I'm telling you, jellyfish, they can electrocute and sting you. I really have been stung by a jellyfish. I'm serious, I really have. Well, click to subscribe and add a comment. That was a long video I've ever talked about jellyfish. Thank you.